No, why'd you take it out of the microwave? No, I like my meat at a good temperature, alright? I don't care what you think. When you make your own chicken sandwiches, you can choose how long you want to leave it in there for.
What's up, everybody? My name's Sam. They call me Satch.
And I'm Josh. They call me Axel.
My name's Tupa. They call me Fat T, Bobo Po. Just don't call me late for dinner. You feel me?
I don't care. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. Yeah, I'll see you later. Love you too, Mom. Bye. God, how embarrassing. Are you kidding me right now? You're replacing me already? I was being stupid one time. Can't believe this.
Hey,
Yeah.
is it recording on the cameras?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. This is it,
Take it away,
boys.
Josh. You already know how it is,
All right.
bro.
Yeah, welcome back to Room 101. Sit back, relax, and just have some fun. Grab your soda pop and maybe some snacks, but I'ma pass the flow right over to Satch.
I don't rap. I'm too white for that. TONU, you're up. I don't rap.
My name's TONU. I don't know what to say. I guess this is just not the day.
Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, I'm fat. PH, fat. Yeah, and I'm not black, but it's all good. Hey, it's nothing that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was sick. That was awesome.
Dude, can we talk about how bad my freestyle? I don't freestyle. I didn't know you were going to pass it to me. I was like, what?
I like
freestyle.
how you said you can't rap twice.
Yeah, dude.
I'm white, so I can't rap. And
Well, I
then at
didn't-
the end, I'll pass it to you because I can't rap.
I didn't think you were going to pass it to me like that.
Yeah.
Not going to lie.
Yo, that was dope.
Listen, people, I have rhythm. I promise. I really promise I have rhythm.
He does, just not with rap.
Well, no,
I'm just
if
kidding.
I really tried, I probably could, but I just don't rap.
Words don't pop in my brain that fast.
Yeah, same.
Anyways, welcome back to another episode of Room 101.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. My name's Sam. They call me Satch. Nah, just kidding. We have somebody here with us today.
Hello.
Introduce yourself. What's your name?
I'm TONU. I'm from Magna.
Hey, Tony from Magna.
Where you
Magnum.
actually from?
It sounds like an AA meeting.
That's the joke. And then I have my cousin over here. His name's Kevin.
He's off
What's your
camera.
name?
Yo, this is Kev. Kev Sum here.
Oh, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's chill with it, bro.
He's off camera, but hey,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
He's still
dope.
here.
Oh, yups.
He's happy to be here. We're happy to be here.
Always. All right, Tonu. We need to get to know you before we really get into the good stuff.
Oh,
So,
Okay.
where are you originally from? What's your story? Why are you sitting on our couch right now?
Well, I was raised in the islands of Samoa. Some people don't know where that is. It's I don't know where it is either. All I know is it's by New Zealand. And then I moved back when I was 11, I think.
Okay.
And then hopped school to school, Eisenhower, Granger. And then I ended up in APA where I met these cool folks.
Yes.
Yeah, and me.
Oh, cool. We made it.
Yeah, and then
folks.
we graduated.
Folks.
I was going to say we live happily. We try. Work is not fun.
What do you do for work?
I work at a medical software company. They provide software for hospitals. That hospital uses to like set appointments and other stuff like that.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
Well, we're happy to have you here. TONU
Yes.
is our
Welcome.
good friend.
I'm happy
One
to
of our
be
good
here.
friends.
Miss you,
Thanks
bro.
for inviting me.
It's been since Tupo came back yesterday that I've seen you.
Wait, what?
Inside joke.
It's an old joke that Tupo probably forgot.
Hey,
No, I
Tupo.
didn't, because I just came here yesterday. So,
Bro, why are you wearing shades inside?
because it's brighter than my future up in here. So
Okay.
I can't see.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
I'm kidding. I'll take it off. For those of you who are just listening, yeah, I just took off my shades.
I'm glad you announced that to everybody, bro.
After he
We
already said
ain't
it 3
trying to be
times
shady
before.
up in here, though.
Yeah. Why it's shady? Perfect dad joke. Right up Tupo's lane.
I'm pretty good with dad jokes. So
Oh yeah, are you a dad?
I wish.
Tupo's
Not
a
yet.
dad.
You will?
Did you hear Tonu?
Yeah, Tupo's a dad. He told me about that in IHOP once.
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Anyways, gentlemen, how was your week? Highlights.
Uh,
What'd you do?
Man, we're so interesting.
We're so boring, bro.
Wow, we're so interesting. Wow, what did we do
Very.
this week?
What did you do?
Man, worked. I worked like crazy. I'm not gonna lie, my job is. Yeah.
Soon to get a different job.
Soon.
Hopefully.
Soon.
Yeah.
sooner than. Well,
Yeah.
I was catching up on shows, binge watching Stranger Things,
Ooh.
The Boys.
Yeah.
Dude, The Boys is on a whole other level.
That show's crazy.
It's-
That is
oh,
true.
man.
That is true.
The fact that I realized that my whole life has been demonetized is surprising. Just kidding.
Demonetized.
What I say?
You mean desensitized?
What is
Dementors.
It took me 3 tries to say
Dementors.
that. Dude, Tona, what's your favorite show, bro?
Recently, I don't watch a lot. But if I had to choose one, it'd probably be The Boys.
Ooh. Yeah, I just finished the last episode this morning, actually.
Don't spoil it.
I won't.
I won't.
Just
There's too
yeah.
there's too much nudity in there for me.
Oh,
But you watched all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just with one eye.
But what did I tell you about episode 1, season 3, bro? I still need therapy because of that.
Season 3?
With the guy that shrinks.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
No. I don't want to.
Oh my gosh.
All right, anyways.
All right, anyway, go next topic. Next topic. All
I'm going
right.
to have to mark this episode explicit when
Yeah,
I put it up.
welcome
was so-
Tonu to the podcast. We're glad to have a guest.
That's the best
finally.
welcoming.
Yeah.
We finally have a guest,
So,
people.
Tonu, tell us, why did you decide to join us today?
Not for real. No, that's a good question.
I mean,
Other than us asking you.
other than asking me,
Dang, you're just
I
trying to
mean,
act like you wanted to be.
you contacted us, right? You're like, hey man, episode
Let
4
him
was
answer.
the bomb.
well, actually, I was, we hang out when Tupo came back from the mission.
Yeah, yesterday.
And I was like, hey, when are you guys gonna come up with the podcast, man? You guys like always messing around and funny. Like, I think everyone should hear it. It's like, make me laugh. So, as soon as I heard you guys made a podcast, I was like, wow, that's great. And then I was just waiting for that question,
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I remember you saying that too. I remember Tonu was like, y'all need to start a podcast. And I'm like, Tonu, you're a genius. We need to. And we did.
Amen.
And
That's the story.
so far, so good.
I actually was asked what made us decide to start a podcast. And Tonu gave us the idea. Like, we kind of talked about it, but it wasn't until when Tupo arrived last night that that Tonu was like, you guys are freaking hilarious. You
He's
should start a
dropped-
podcast.
Josh has dropped the same inside joke 4 times in the last 5 minutes.
In the last 5 minutes. Right.
Yo, I need to
you.
catch up for all those other days we haven't done it.
No, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
So there's 200 more coming.
No, I definitely attribute, like, us really starting this thing because of Tonu.
Yeah.
Oh, for real.
Like, and Tonu, like, for the people that don't know, we actually tried to do some, like, music things, and, like, we've done, like, together, like, as a group with you. And so, like, it's been cool to even just meet up now and do the podcast because we have a history of music and hanging out and being really good friends. So,
And I'm going to be honest with you, like, I usually not able to hang out like I am, like I can now, because of, family things. And
Yeah.
as soon as I moved out, I'm more free now. I can hang out more often and see what what I can do on my free time.
There you go.
Hey,
Freedom.
we're glad to
Rather
have you here,
rather
bro.
than staying
For real.
home.
Dude, for real.
Right? Which
No.
leads up to a question I want to ask you. Would
Bruh.
you rather
Bruh.
have freedom or what was the other word?
Huh?
Never mind. Someone take it over.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't know.
I forgot. It was a question I asked you earlier, but I totally forgot it.
I have a really bad feeling for some reason that the camera's not recording. Maybe it is.
Check.
But I'm
Hey,
gonna check.
Kevin, you want
We're
to see
gonna check
if
real quick, people. We're just
Alright.
technical difficulties.
Here, I'll
never
check
mind,
it.
never
Don't worry
mind.
about Kevin.
Alright, that's right. So you still drumming?
Well, ever since I got, I left my family's house, I haven't touched any instruments. I have stopped by Guitar Center
Word.
and play a few instruments there for free, and then run away.
Right away. That was the I miss doing that. Remember when we did that after what was it? Requiem? We were just chilling with each other afterwards. Went to Guitar Center and we're just jamming.
Yeah, no. Well, the three of us, yeah, we took a day and hopped in Red Lightning, which is my minivan I drove in high school,
Yes.
and we just kind of bulled around. I remember I almost got in an accident that day too.
Almost?
Do you remember that?
You almost got into like 3.
Wait, is it the
Yeah,
one I'm
probably
thinking
about
of?
3. I don't know.
Where like we got food and then we were looking for like a park to eat the food
Yeah.
at. Anyway, hey, that's a nice one. And we're all looking and it felt like it was from a movie. And I look over, I was like, because I was thinking, I was like, are we all looking at the same direction right now? I look over, Sam's driving and he's looking at the park. And I was like, bro, watch out. And all the cars are stopping and then we slam on the brake. All three of us are screaming.
It's like
Oh, nah.
That was hilarious.
Dude, same day. We were driving, and like I think it was after we went to the park and ate and stuff like that. We were driving, and then he was following my directions. And I was like, "You missed it. Turn left." And then he was like, "Right here." I was like, "Yeah." Anyway.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
You
I remember
like
that.
yanked on it because the cars were coming. I remember that part.
It was funny because you're in the front seat. You hit the door. I was on the very left. I slid over to the
Yeah.
very right. I hit the door. I was like, "Bruh."
And then the speaker that we had, because you don't have aux in that car, just slid across the dash, and I caught it. And then you hit the brakes when we were in the parking lot. I was like, "All right, that's enough driving for today."
No, you guys remind me of like that song, like to the left. What off this time?
That was early me driving.
That's right.
It's still him driving.
I was like fresh. Like
Fresh
okay,
with
so
your
I wasn't a
license.
bad driver, but when you got all of us in a car with a very inexperienced driver,
Stop looking at me like that.
things get crazy.
Because
Yo.
you had your license for just a couple months, right?
Yeah, it wasn't very long.
Okay, how was y'all's first like driving experience? Like, was it like reckless? Were you careful? Were you
Like actual driving?
Yeah.
Like, on the road?
Yeah.
Like ever.
yeah
Like first time ever?
Or like how were you like as a driver when you first started? I mean, not gonna lie, all of us were probably nervous, but like, would you say you were more careful, or did you not give a crap and just went off, or?
I think.
I had a problem at one point. I'll tell you through a little story. So I was driving home from school. My mom came and picked me up. I had my permit. This is one of the first times I was really driving. And so we switch spots. I get in the driver's seat. She hops in the passenger seat. And I go from in front of the school by the curve. And like the curve around the buses?
Yeah.
I go around that. But I'm like, first time really taking a turn like that. And there's oncoming traffic. I mean to hit the brakes, and I had this problem. I meant to hit the brakes, but I hit the gas. And I did that all the time. Like, instead of hitting the brakes, I always hit the gas. So I we didn't hit anything, but that was my problem was like,
You could.
I was a good driver until I accidentally hit the gas instead of the brake.
He was like, "It's this one." No, it's not. No, it's not.
Other than that, I think I was pretty good, unless I was in the same car as you guys. And I just easily got distracted.
Yeah, it's like you had experience, and then when we showed up in the car, you completely forgot how to drive.
It's like I was a new driver.
Yeah.
But hey, we were driving with Tony. You're a good driver. Like you're a Like, because you like ride with somebody,
You
you ride with somebody, and it gets
tell.
like you could tell if they're good or not.
Dude, you
Yeah.
can tell like how a person drives. You can tell how they are, like who they are, kind of
Yeah.
who they are. If they're like aggressive driving, they have like short, patient temper, like patience. Is
You
not
calling
there.
me out or something?
Yes. So
Fair
Wait,
enough.
rate my driving. How's my driving?
I haven't driven with
Because
you
I feel like
enough.
I drove you guys around a good amount of time. Or maybe just you, Sam.
Around.
I'm not gonna lie. When the first time you drove, it was like it surprised me because Sam's usually our driver. He's our DD.
I drive like all the time.
He's a taxi man.
A little bit.
Nah, but when I first started driving, Sam can testify that I was like probably one of the best drivers out there. Like, oh, it was amazing. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
Listen.
have you seen Fast and the Furious? I made everything come true. Everything in there, true. 'cause of
Dude,
me.
Tonu, do you remember the car he used to drive in high school?
The Scooby.
Yeah, Scooby.
Scooby.
Okay.
It was a Chevy.
I honestly
R.I.P.
couldn't tell if you were a good driver or not in Scooby because that car was so bad. Like, you pushed the gas, it got louder, not faster.
Hey, you didn't need a key to turn on the car. You just
No, you
turned
didn't.
the thing.
So, I don't know if you were a good driver in the beginning because I remember times where you were trying to speed up, but Scooby just took it a little bit.
Like a freaking chihuahua.
Hey, Scooby was the perfect car for me because I had a heavy foot.
Yeah, that's true. And every time, without a doubt, me and Tupo would always hit the curb when we parked.
Yeah.
Both of us would.
Yeah. Remember when we pull up to seminary? We would try to back in and like we're trying to check if it was straight. It wasn't.
No, dude.
I think it's straight. You get out over the line. The classic parking.
I'm curious, Tonu, how were you? Because did you drive in high school, like very often?
Almost at the end, like I would drive the Expedition, the big red Expedition.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll drive it sometimes, but like I didn't really have a car on my own. I'll just have my parents drop me off because we only had 2 cars. My stepdad would use it for work, and the other one is for my mom to go to appointments if she has any appointments. So, but there'd be some times I'd be driving the Expedition. He didn't like the way I was driving though.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you.
The one that rode in the Expedition.
That's true. Yeah, you picked.
Unless,
Did you take me home?
yeah, I think I picked you up one time.
Yeah, he did.
Wait, why didn't you like him driving?
I sped.
Okay, you know that street, like to go to the school from my house. He was booking it at 60 on that mug. He was like,
60?
"Vroom," and then like he like, I was like, bruh. I was like
dang,
hanging
man.
on. I'm like, go.
Bro, there's always cops there too.
Yeah,
I
always
would
will.
speed there. Like I would speed everywhere a lot. Until I got my own car and then I got pulled over. that was a funny
Wait.
experience. I was like,
Tell us about it.
I was thinking
Yeah.
like, so I was
Story time.
So I was like on my way to work because I woke up late, and so I was like, oh no! So I got ready, got in my car, drove out of the driveway onto Bangerter, and I think it was a 90 on Bangerter.
Oh,
I
Pulling 90?
Yeah, I stepped on it, and Bangerter has like a big turn, right? There's like 2 motorcyclists, like officers.
Oh.
right there.
motorcycle
No.
cops.
I was like, vroom, and as soon as I saw it, I'm like, no. So I slowed
no.
down, and then I got pulled over, and then I
no.
looked in the mirror. I was like, oh great, man. I was like, so I honestly, you guys wouldn't expect it, but I was actually happy because that was like my first ticket ever.
Dude, and you got ticketed for it too?
Yeah, it wasn't a warning. It was.
Well, I sure hope it wasn't.
What's the 90 on Banger? Banger's highway.
There was
Bangerter's
no
what?
cars on Bangerter. but
Banger's
me.
50 or 55.
It's 70, isn't
It
it?
switches. It ranges from 50 to like 65, I think.
Oh, damn.
Interesting.
So, yeah, it depends on which area you're in on
Yeah.
Bangerter.
But Tonu was going 90, and obviously we know it doesn't go that fast.
I was trying to catch up with the other cars that were far ahead of me, you know?
The ones that
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
go in the speed.
He was trying to go flow of traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Did
flow
you
of
explain that to the
traffic.
cops?
So, did you chase them down? Give them a ticket.
Hey, do y'all remember your first ticket?
I never got.
I never got a ticket.
You never got a ticket?
The only tickets I got were parking tickets.
I remember your first one.
Yeah.
Was that the you?
Was
it the
yeah.
you?
Yeah. Dude, okay, yeah.
Yeah, story
Did we
time.
talk? So we performed, long story short, we had the opportunity to perform at the University of Utah at some event. And I don't know. Who rode with me? It was you and Micah in one car?
No.
No,
It was
no.
Alejandra and Micah.
Yeah.
Oh,
'cause
it-
Micah was. I'm not. No.
Okay, so it was him and a girl in the car.
It was
Okay,
him,
exposed.
them
Anyways,
two. You can bleep it though, right?
I'm not going to
bleep the
it.
names. Just bleep the names.
That's too much editing.
No, it's not. We didn't say that many times. That's all right.
They'll never know.
Yeah, continue.
She never listens
Like
anyways.
they-
Wait, so
Listen,
were the three of us in
Yeah,
my van?
us three were together, and
Okay.
then them two were in the
So
car.
I drive everybody in Red Lightning, and we get there and we park.
Mhm.
We go in. I'm like, dude, there's usually like a thing to get a little parking pass.
Yeah.
And Micah's like, there was one, and I was like, no, there wasn't. I was looking for
Yeah,
it.
we-
And you
wasn't.
remember
There
I
wasn't.
I did not
we
see one.
We looked for quite a bit.
We literally just pulled up.
Yeah,
and-
dude.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, I got one. And I was like, well, that's nice. I didn't. And so in the back of my mind, I was like, I'll probably get ticketed. But it was late enough in the evening that I didn't think anything was going to happen.
Yeah.
And then, lo and behold, we perform, we walk out, there's a ticket on my windshield.
No, the
$20
way
bucks.
The way he saw it was funny. We were driving off, and we see this little thing flapping on his
Flapping on
his
the-
little windshield wiper. And it's like, I was like, bro.
Yeah, because we didn't notice it till after we were leaving.
Yeah.
Because it was dark too.
It's all good. $20.
That was rough.
I think one time we were at the U, I lost my wallet.
I think I
dropped
remember that.
I dropped my wallet somewhere, and we went home, and my I got caught 4K. I was my parents were like, "Hey, where's your wallet?" It was like, "Oh, it's in my pocket." It's like, "Why did the police call? They're saying that they have it." Oh. I was like, "Where is it at?" I was like, "They said they're at the U." Like, "Oh, yeah, probably."
And so you got it back then.
Yeah. I got it.
I was
At
like,
least you got
to
it
be
back.
fair, Mom, at least they're calling for my wallet, not for
Not for anything
Be
else.
fair. Be fair.
I'm a good kid.
Yeah, I swear.
Hey, yo,
Mama.
Seth, you still got my wallet?
Yeah, dude, it's in my closet over there.
Yeah, we'll find it after.
I'll show you. Tupo's infamous for losing wallets.
No, I've only had
How many?
2, 3, 4,
Probably 3.
maybe 3.
At least 2, maybe 3.
Maybe 3.
Like losing the wallet, or
Yeah, well,
Misplacing.
So, you mis-
4.
it's the same thing.
4 because you left it in my place, but you realized before you guys went.
Well,
to
we're
farm.
talking about like lost wallets.
Oh, lost.
Yeah, like
Oh,
I
like
replaced everything.
Not
in it.
able to get it back. Lost.
So, because Tupo, every time he hops in another car that's not his, he loses his phone or his wallet. That's like
It's a must.
it's a must. Like it's just a given, you know.
a
And
must.
I'm infamous for leaving my
tradition.
stuff at Josh's place. Like I left my wallet there like at least 3 or
Yeah,
4
bro.
times.
It's a
My
must.
couches eat up your stuff.
Hey,
Yeah,
your
it's
couches
insane.
are comfy.
There are some nice
They're not
couches.
lying.
So
Yeah.
So how was the? Oh, never mind.
no, go
Finish the
What?
question.
No, it was already answered in the last podcast.
What was the
I was
question?
gonna ask, how was the dog sitting in?
Oh, dude,
Oh.
I'm still doing it.
Yeah, how?
For
Yeah,
real?
you're almost done.
Yeah, dude, Tuesday I think.
Yeah, he made it.
So, update with the dogs. Remember the one that bit me? So that one's actually it likes me a lot now. Believe it or not.
Did it just
Oh.
need to bite you first? And
I
then-
guess
Yeah,
because
he got
now
some
it'll
of
come up to
Satch's
me.
blood in the stream.
It just it's always happy
like-
with me.
He's
The
like,
other
"You're
one-
one of us now."
The other one always wants to just play and bother me. The menace is the stupid cat. Like, okay, I listen. If you love cats, cool. I don't. And this cat, this little kitten, oh, dude, he loves outlets.
Oh, snap.
So I keep stopping him, but I'm low key not because I'm like, dude, you stick
hey,
your paw in there, you're
Get
done.
away.
You're gone.
Hey,
do
don't
that.
do that.
Be
Here's
careful.
a fork. Here's a
Yeah.
fork.
And dude, here's the worst thing. I'll go to stop him, and then he'll get up and bite me. Like I've got any scratch marks on myself. That's all the cat, and I've got some new ones. I've got at least 3 new ones from this morning. Like
The cat's like, won't you just let me die?
I hate it, dude.
I have
so-
9 lives.
Let me waste one of them.
Well, dude, I'll be sitting at the kitchen table, like doing work and stuff, and the cat will hop up on the table and like sniff everything. I'm like, oh, whatever. And then he'll walk across my laptop and like mess something up. So I'll pick him up and put him down. He'll bite me in the process. So now it comes to he'll get up on the table, and right when he gets close, I'll just like smack him off the table. And it loves me still. He'll come and like get on my lap and just like fall asleep.
Bro, as much as I'm allergic to cats, I still pick them up for some reason.
No, me too. When I went to Idaho, they have the cat Twizzler.
Mm.
She is adorable. I cannot stop petting her, playing with her. Every time I lay down on a specific couch, she would just follow me there and then start like rubbing herself all over me, purring. And then she leaves when she's done.
Yeah.
But I just love cats so much.
I'm not a fan of
You
cats,
love-
but I still
yeah,
pick
dude,
them up.
I love them, but they're deadly to me.
I never want a cat ever.
I'm a dog person, but I don't know. For some reason, I still pick up the cats.
What are you two, Bo?
He eats horse. That's what he established.
Yeah. I'm a horse person. I'm a chicken horse person.
Nay.
What do horses say, Tupo? What do they say?
Nay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what do we got planned for today?
All right, for the
Outside the
top
board.
picks, we got some topics today. First topic, I think we kind of covered this. Pros and cons about adulthood.
Ah, dude, dog sitting sucks. What?
Yeah, adulthood.
No, I'm
Oh,
just
I
kidding.
see what you did. Top picks.
Yeah, it's not. We're not going to talk about it.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Let Josh be in his own little world over
Thanks,
there.
Josh, for noticing
Welcome
it.
to Josh's world. All right.
No, okay, so pros and cons of adulthood. Name the pros first. Let's start with the pros.
Pros, freedom.
What kind of
Okay,
freedom?
you get more free. Like, you get to do more than you were when you were like 16, 17, 15, 14.
12.
in
yeah.
terms of like asking for permission to do stuff.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
I like that
I
freedom.
see that.
Like, I can go to McDonald's right now and give me a burger and not have to worry about it.
No, yeah, that's true. Like when you wanted a Big Mac at like 9 years old, you couldn't get it.
You couldn't.
Yeah.
Mom would be like, "No,
Yeah, exactly. No,
We have
you
food at home.
we have food at home,
Yeah,
dude."
food at home.
Food at home, 2 slices of
rice.
bread.
Leftovers.
Yeah. Oh,
Dude,
but
but I
depends on what.
but I get that now because I'll eat out so much sometimes that I just feel disgusting. I'm
Yeah.
like, I could go for a nice homemade meal.
Nah, for real. Not gonna lie. Yeah. So, as y'all know, I'm like the youngest. So I always got McDonald's whenever I wanted.
All right,
Oh, awesome.
all right, tough guy.
I was like, I'm hungry. They're like, you want McDonald's? I'm like, yeah. And then
Okay.
Bet.
Pause real quick. Camera check.
That's 29.
Well, 28 minutes.
Oh, it's smart. Smart. Dang.
Dang, I just winked at the camera.
All right, continue.
All right,
we're back.
so Josh, pros about adulthood.
Oh, pros, which is freedom.
Excuse me.
The opportunity to choose.
That's called
That
agency.
I think we covered that last one.
Trying to think what else.
Come on, man.
All I can think of is freedom.
Okay,
That's that's a pretty broad thing. It covers a lot.
Yeah.
that's true. That's true.
Tony, what you
Tony?
got? What's your favorite?
Pro. I'd say I can go on my own. Like, I don't have my parents on my back.
Mm.
You know.
Ooh,
Accountability. You're accountable to
yeah.
yourself.
Oh.
Yeah,
Accountability.
I feel like another thing pro is like more responsibility.
Oh yeah.
That's like, you know, you got more things to do. More things
Responsibility.
to
All right.
control, kind
Yeah,
of.
and that's a pro and it could be a con as well.
No, that's
Yeah,
what I was thinking
true.
too. Can be a con, but
It depends on your circumstance, I guess. You know.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
But
All right, Satch, pros.
I think you know what. I would say. Yeah, I don't know. You guys kind of covered it with all the broad answers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
See,
know?
freedom, accountability.
But it's-
freedom.
You can drink
You could.
Freedom.
Yeah.
if that's what you're
if you're
into.
into that.
Yeah, if you're into that.
I don't know. All I can think of are cons right now.
All right, going on to cons. What are some cons about adulthood?
Responsibility.
Responsibility.
No, you know what? Actually, can we get back to pros real quick? I
Okay.
think I have one.
Bro, okay.
So,
Can't make up his mind, I swear.
dude, you want to fight, bro? No, I think for me, so I coached track and field this past spring, and it was kind of cool because I'm young enough where the kids can still kind of relate to me, but I'm old enough to where they respect me as an adult. I'm like a big brother.
Nice.
All right.
Is how kind of they view me, and I thought that was really cool because, like, what's crazy when you're dealing with people younger than you and you're an adult is like they value what you say sometimes.
That's true.
So the ability to, or the opportunity to share like any kind of advice or wisdom
Yeah.
to a teachable young person,
Experience.
right? Yeah, experience. Like, I don't know. For me, that's what that's a pro for adulthood.
No,
hands down.
for real. And it's especially, man, there was a word in my head. Oh, it just blanked out. Never mind. We're just going to keep going with
I'd
this.
say
Start
another
with
pro
the
is
letter
like
F.
you have a lot more opportunities in the world.
Opportunities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Experiences.
Like,
That's true.
Oh, you get more, like, as being an adult, you have, like, more of a respect type of thing. Like, I'm not going to lie. Since getting older, my siblings have been talking to me more as an adult than as a kid.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you know, as a kid, you're always wanted to be treated like an adult,
Yeah.
and then you get there, and it's
It sucks.
it's
well,
awkward.
no, it's like usually worthwhile. I could see where it could be hard, right? You make a mistake or something, and you know
Yeah.
the consequences are adult consequences, and advice is adult advice, and sometimes it stings because the reality and harshness of life kind of comes through a little more.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely, yeah, no, it's good being an adult overall. You know,
That's true.
but
So we're going on to cons now?
yeah,
Cons?
cons.
yeah.
What you got?
Cons.
Responsibility.
Responsibility.
What kind of responsibility is the worst though? Which one's the worst?
Bills.
Bills, yeah. Bill,
Right.
bill.
Dude, financially, that's mine.
Finance. Like
Like-
for real.
Taxes. Wait, that's.
Go ahead, Satch. We cut you off.
No, sorry. It's for me. It's finances. Like, it's cool being able to support yourself and to work and to make money. But dude, sometimes it's rough. Like I don't know, dude. Especially when you're starting off, I guess. When you're deeper into adulthood and maybe you're more settled in, it's a little smoother sailing. But
Yeah.
when you're at our age and you're just like in this awkward spot of like
What to do?
finally becoming financially independent, but not quite there yet, but kind of there,
Yeah.
it's a little rough.
All right.
How about you, Tonu? Cons?
I'd say the con is where you have to find a way to stay on your feet. Like now that you're like an adult, you leave your family members, and like if you're living on your own, you have to find a way to, stay on your feet. Like, because not a lot of jobs offer certain people. You have to have experience. You have to have school, and in order to have school, you're gonna have to have like finance. And so it's tough to like stay on your feet on your own. I mean, you can have help from other like friends or family, but if it's on your own, it's pretty tough.
That's true. I feel like growing up, It gets you out. It gets you out there. Like gets you out of that comfort zone you've been doing your whole life. Like your whole life, you were learning, you were growing, and now when you hit adulthood, you're still growing, you're still learning. It's just what you've had before. You applying that in life. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You
No,
know
it's
what I'm
true.
talking- Like you just getting you out there, out of your comfort zone.
And it what's crazy is everyone's situation is unique in terms of like even family support as an adult, right? Like all just between the four of us, we all are at different levels of support. And so I would say for all four of us, when we were younger, oftentimes who do you fall back on when things get hard, whether it's money, life, whatever, right? Like you fall back on your parents or like
Oh, I was about to say God, but
an
alright.
uncle.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but like that's what. But now it's like it's good. Like I go for my dad for advice, and he still supports me and where I can't. But it is like that independence
Yeah.
is so real.
Yeah.
It's just it hits you real quick, like to where you're like, wow, I have to figure out how to like come up with this on my own, you know.
Yeah,
Like you never know like when it's gonna come. Like for me, like I mean, I got kicked out, so I had to come up with something real quick. When I should have learned it already, you know. So it kind of hit me like real quick to try to learn how to deal with my finance. Like budgeting is a big thing with finance. Watching your spending habits. You just got to be aware, you know. And that's part of the cons is that you always have to worry about something. It's not easy.
yeah. Let me ask you a question because I think you are in a very different circumstance than I am, at least. What is it as hard as you thought it was going to be, or is it harder? Is it easier?
To be honest, with the situation I'm in right now, I feel like it's a bit harder. As of now, I'm just staying at my auntie's garage, so at least I have shelter. But I'm just trying to find out like a way to start growing financially and independently, like just so that I can get back on my own feet. But yeah, but I am grateful that my auntie and my cousins accepted me into their home, and yeah, it's not easier than what I expected it to be. But I'm pretty sure I'll get there. Just keep working.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, we're all because of our age. I think in where we're at in life, I think I think this is like one of the hardest times of life, especially when you're
Becoming an adult.
yeah, when you're trying to figure out how to be independent. So that makes sense. Let me ask you one more question. What makes it easier? What do you do and you've realized has helped you become a better adult or has made the hard things bearable?
Well, I have a lot of like trauma experiences with living with my family. I try to use that and grow from it. Just seeing as I'm not doing this anymore. Like, if my parents did this, I try to avoid doing it and try to grow from it to be a better person than they ever was. That and just praying to God that He gives me the strength to keep going.
Nice.
And doing whatever that I can do or to get to where I want to be. Yeah.
For sure, bro. Well, even though I guess it is pretty hard for you, you definitely are like killing it from my perspective.
Nah, for real, you are.
That's
Like
pretty dope.
you're taking it head on.
Yeah. I mean, I try. It's a good thing that I have friends. Without friends like you guys, without other people backing me up, like giving me advices and what to do, what they think is good, like just advice is to make. They're just trying to help out, you know. Like I have a friend named Esther who's always been on my side, who's been trying to say, hey, move out. Like you can move out. Like you're a grown adult, you can do that. And it just sucks that even my uncle, he used to be one of the ones that's trying to help me move out. But unfortunately, it took a lot until I actually did it. My uncle recently passed this year. He was the one that tried to help me move out. And honestly, with the way my parents dealt with the funeral, with them telling me to avoid them and ignore them and just to separate from them, it was really hard on me. But eventually, I spoke to them and I asked them if I could move out with them, and they still accepted me. And I think that was God's work right there. It was like, hey, forgive him and let him come. Like, so I think God's on our side. You just gotta keep having that faith and hope. Excuse me.
Thanks. Yeah, no, for sure. One last question for you. For somebody who could be in a similar situation, has been kicked out, has been struggling with their family and things like that, what advice would you give someone in your position?
For my advice, sorry.
You didn't bring the water?
Dude, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
It's okay.
If you die, it's Sam's fault.
No.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Well, for advice, I just say you gotta really look deep into your heart and see what's good for you. If it's not working out with your family and you know it's something you can live without, like honestly, the most place that you would get advice from is your parents because they raise you, they teach you, but you can always live with their advice. But if it's not working out with your family, you can just take that advice with you if you need to leave. Honestly, the only reason why I was struggling leaving was because I loved my sisters a lot, and I wanted to take care of them. But honestly, I think that my parents would take care of them well. And you just gotta look deep, like within your heart. What's gonna make you happy, like at the end? Like if you're suffering at home and struggling with your parents, if you're not happy there, I'd say that's the point where you gotta leave and find a place that you'll be happy. Because if you're just sad, I mean, I feel bad for a person if they just stay home, suffering, not enjoying life, because life is limited. It's not always gonna, we're not gonna be here forever. So I'd say just if you're struggling at home, think about it and try to find someone that you can live with. Like me, I found my aunties and cousins. They accepted me. If you can live on your own, then I say go for it. If you have the money and you can do it, go for it. Part of life is also taking risks, because you never know what the result may be. So yeah, I just say do what your heart desires.
I like that.
That was beautiful advice.
This is a nice way to finish that. Oh,
Get over Tony.
Yeah.
That was dope. Thank you.
Yeah.
True friend, bro. That's our brother, man. That's our brother.
Amen.
That's what's up. All right. Should we move on to the next topic?
Holy. Of course.
What you got for us, Tupo? What
All
is
right. On our top picks. TONU, honestly, thank you for sharing that, brother. It hits.
Yeah, I'm glad to share it. I mean, if it helps someone that's going through the same situation, I'll definitely help, like, say some advice.
That's what it's all about, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
It's all about helping one another. It's not holding it in for yourself.
Perfect. Exactly, dude.
Gang, gang.
Welcome. All right. So next question, next topic we want to talk about was just a question. If you could have anyone's singing voice, who would it be and why? Go ahead, Sam. You have look like
You
have
already know what
somebody.
I got, dude.
Go.
It's one. I gotta pick one person.
I mean, if you want to pick multiple people,
No, I'm gonna
I
pick-
don't know how you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
do that in
pick,
one body.
One mind, one body.
Bruno Mars.
Oh, of course.
Gotta be Bruno.
He's gonna be 5'5" too. So
Hey, you said the voice, not the height. Get out of here.
And then
Bruno
the
Mars
why.
keeps getting shorter every day.
So why Bruno Mars? I mean, we all know why, but like you.
Oh,
tell us.
dude, he has one of like the best voices ever. Like, he's a really amazing songwriter that doesn't really contribute, but like, I like to judge vocals based off of live performance.
Yes.
Now, I haven't seen Bruno Mars like in person, but I've seen, footage of live performances and things, and it's just like when they're that good, dude, Adele's probably on the same level as Bruno
Ooh,
Mars.
amen to that one.
Yeah.
Adele.
Like, fantastic.
24K.
Amen.
4K.
All right, Josh. If you could have anybody singing voice, who would it be and why?
I'm gonna stick with my go-to, bro. John Bellion.
John Bellion.
Ooh, that's a good
He
one.
has,
Oh.
because like he's one of those artists that when he's creating the song, sings it so differently compared to how he records it, and then even more different when he performs it live or an acoustic version.
Very creatively.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just a very creative dude. You can reimagine
He,
something.
he, he's a music god, If I wasn't super religious, he would be my. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, all right.
No, but like, I always love watching his one takes or his acoustic versions of his songs. Even that concert we watched a while ago, it was pretty sick. I liked it a lot. I love his voice a lot.
John Bellion.
John Bellion's no. That's good. All right, Tonu, you?
I mean, I wouldn't have like a very singer voice, but like type of genre, like Journey
Journey.
Ooh.
Like
or
Journey's
Bon
voice?
Jovi.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, or like kind of like that voice.
Yeah.
Like
He's got- yeah.
faithfully.
So you want to be white? No, I'm kidding.
Why is everything gotta be
I'm kidding.
race to
I
you,
am
bro?
kidding. It's a joke. Take it. Anyway.
Yeah, cause like I like the what do you call it? Like raspy.
Yeah, that voice.
That raspy voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's smooth. That's
That's
smooth.
nice.
Right.
What's yours, bro?
Kermit the Frog.
Oh.
Yo, think about it. Everyone that does an impression of anything, they always go to Kermit.
That's kind of true.
Thank you. You know why?
It's
Why?
easy. It's in the throat.
Yeah.
Why are there so many?
Songs about
Numbers.
rainbows.
Fair enough, I guess.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right,
Alright.
we're getting close on time here. What do
Yeah.
we got left?
All right.
Well, I mean, we don't have to. We can save it for the next one. We can just end here.
What?
No, I'm kidding. All right, I got one would you rather question. So we're going to our next segment.
What?
Segment. What?
Segment. We went over this last time. It's Would You Rather?
Yeah.
So
Everyone
we
toot
get
your
a
horn, toot your
soundboard.
horns. Toot, 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 toot.
Gotta toot the horns.
All right. Man, we got like serious topics today. But, so would you rather have more time or more money?
All right, Kevin, answer.
I would
tough
say more
choice.
money.
More money.
Yeah,
Okay.
More money.
More money? More money?
Oh, more money.
It's hard to survive without money.
That's
Okay.
true.
Nah, you ain't wrong.
That's
You ain't
true.
wrong. You ain't wrong.
It's true.
Valid.
Go ahead, Josh.
What was the first time?
What would you rather have? More time or more money?
That's so broad.
Yeah. Honestly, I would say money. Not for me though. Like I would use it to help my family mostly.
Interesting.
Does it imply
How much?
that we could have as much money as we want and have as much time as we want?
So does time equals money?
But money never equals time.
Time is.
I knew it was gonna go that direction after I asked.
What were you saying, Tonu?
No, time is money.
But
Because
money is never time.
when we do work, we're using our time to get that money.
Yeah.
So we're basically paying our bills with our time.
Yeah. Well, dude, like,
There's a movie on that.
listen, you didn't drop a number, so I'm just going to assume there's no limit.
Okay.
So I would go more time. I mean, more money, not more time.
Sorry.
Sorry.
All right.
There's no limit,
Let's
so
go.
more time.
I'm going more money. Because to me, it's almost like, you know, would you rather be immortal or whatever the first one we discussed back in the first episode? I choose more time or more money.
Yo, deep inside,
More
you know
time.
You want more time.
I want more money.
You did it again.
Because listen, if I got more money now, like, I'd rather have a limited amount of time because it makes it more meaningful.
Yeah.
So
Word.
I have more money. The more money I have, the less I got to work. Like what Tony said, the more time I have for what I want to do with who I want to do it with.
But
What do
then
you
you
wanna
also
do?
have more time to get more money.
I'll leave that to your imagination. Sorry, what?
No, because you can also have more time to get more money.
But do you want to spend all that time to get money?
Yeah, do you want to spend all that time?
Or you
trying
want to
to-
have that time to spend money?
All right.
Not
Would you
gonna lie, that's
rather
true.
be born to work or born with money? That's essentially the
born
question.
to work?
Yeah.
Or born
to
to money?
Well, listen, you say born to work, then it's like your sole purpose is to just work.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why you
Or if you're
exist is to
born-
work. So I'd rather be the other one. What's the other one?
Born with money.
I'd rather be born with money.
Yeah, thank you.
But like
Thank you.
born to work, who would choose that? Who wants to just work all the time?
That's the point I'm trying to make.
Born
Y'all
to
making
work or
fun
work
of
to
me.
born.
Well,
Would you rather born
Yeah.
to work or born to
Oh, yeah,
money?
that's it. Yeah, it was different in my head.
Oh my god.
oh man.
Well,
That's it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, guess
Holy.
what? You know what time it is. Samuel, drop that beat.
bada bee ba beady bo bo. Bada bee da beady bo.
Oh, dude, sorry, wrong one.
Oh,
Wrong one.
Wrong station.
Yeah, All right, there you go.
Yes,
There you
dude. This new one though.
It's
Is
nice,
this a
huh?
new one? Is this
Yeah,
a new
yeah.
one? Oh,
The Rose
I
piano.
can't wait. The summer vibe. dude.
Holy.
Vibe,
It sucks.
All right.
Wow.
So
Well,
Man,
hey.
I wish somebody told me about this beat.
It's nice,
Yeah, you
huh?
want to be on it?
Yeah, I'll throw you on it, bro.
Be our first feature.
Hey, man. Thank you so much, Tony, for coming.
For real, thank you, brother.
Thanks for having me.
Give it up for TONU.
Nice.
Thank you.
What are
Give
your
it up
last
for
words to the
Kevin.
people? Oh, yeah, Kevin.
Yeah,
Kevin! Yeah,
Kevin, what are your last words to the people?
Final words.
Well, I would say this. Just follow your dreams, I guess.
Amen.
That's all I want.
Amen.
Shibuya.
As a system of life. you know?
Yo,
Yes.
wise words from a wise man.
Nice. Tonu, last words to the people.
Live young, wild, and free.
Yeah.
Amen, baby.
All right, everybody, catch us next week, yeah?
Yeah,
All right.
people.
Love y'all.
Deuces.
Peace.
See ya.
Love y'all.
Shagga like it, bros.
Dude, this song is exquisite.
Oh my.
It's immaculate.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Room 101.
Follow us on all of our social media at We Are Last Note.
Catch us next week for our next episode.
Y'all do this weekly?
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
Oh my.